Welcome Aries to your weekly reading. This is for the 1st to the 8th of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Aries, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then move on and look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We will then take a look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Aries, we must first acknowledge that you have 2 aces coming through, and whenever we get an ace, it's incredibly lucky. To get 2 aces, my dear Aries, takes the reading to another level. This is going to be an exceptional week for you. What I am seeing for you at the beginning of the week is that you are going to be made some kind of an offer. Something's coming through, Aries. Now, it will come through in an area that is relevant to you. This could be the energy of a job offer, or it could be your significant other asking you to move in with them or to get engaged. This, my dear Aries, could be, say, a close friend coming in and asking you to consider going into business with them, perhaps doing something that you both really love to do, like baking or event planning or something similar. Now, what we are being told very beautifully, that this offer that is coming through is blessed by the hand of God. Spirit endorses this. Spirit wants you to accept this. There is a new journey here waiting for you. And where it is taking you, my dear Aries, is into 9 of Pentacles. So we know that this is ultimately going to be a very successful and lucrative pentacle for you, because 9 of Pentacles is our abundance card, and it is abundance that we create for ourselves by making strong, bold decisions and taking actions that move us out of our comfort zone. So Aries, it might come in small, it might feel a bit overwhelming and frightening because we do see you walking a new road, but please know where you are heading is ultimately where most of us are striving to be. So a very positive start to the week. Let us move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have 5 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Now Aries, this will probably not relate to everybody, but leading up to this week, and especially leading up to our 2 aces showing up, some of my Aries could have been going through quite a difficult period. 5 of Pentacles is the energy of feeling out there on your own in the cold. It's the energy, Aries, of feeling as though everybody else is getting engaged and married and you can't even find one decent date. Everybody else is making money, getting promoted, and you can't even find a job you're happy in. There's a lot of the energy of I'm not seen, I'm not heard, nobody loves me, I'm not appreciated, I'm battling it out here on my own. Now what we are seeing is that when this Ace of Pentacles comes in, there might be this energy of, What is this? Is it really meant for me? It sounds too good to be true. It's quite hard, Aries, to go from Five of Pentacles into seeing the potential of what this Ace of Pentacles could be for you. And so we see that some of you might just go into our Hanged Man's energy, not moving, not taking action, not doing anything, because there could be this sense of disbelief. How can it be that I go from Five of Pentacles into Ace of Pentacles and move into the ultimate energy of abundance? This is not possible. Things like this don't happen to people like me. Well, my dear Aries, there is a great possibility that it is about to happen for you. Your challenge is, if you are in these energies at this time, you're being asked, Aries, to take some time and reflect. Look at what this Ace of Pentacles is. Give yourself a chance to see the bigger picture. Don't be rash. Don't make quick decisions. Let it sink in. Let it become a reality. Because we see that if you do take some time, you will get another perspective on everything that is going on, and you will be able to recognize what is happening, and you will be able, my dear Aries, to take yourself right out of Five of Pentacles and walk down that new road. And wherever that road takes you will be in an area that is very important to you. Right, let's move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have Ace of Cups and Death. Now, Aries, it's always incredibly auspicious to see an ace coming through under messages and advice from Spirit, because we see the hand of God coming through. Your second ace is the hand of God coming through with the cup of abundance. And as you can see, that cup is flowing over in 5 different streams, telling us, Aries, that that pentacle and that road is going to touch many areas of your life. It might start off in one area, like getting that job, getting that promotion, your partner asking you to get engaged, your friend asking you to go into business with them, going on that first date with somebody you really like. There is that beginning energy coming through, but what it has potential in doing is growing and expanding, and there are going to be areas of your life that are felt and touched by this pentacle. What I love to see for you is death, because what Spirit is telling you, very simply, is that everything that came before our 2 aces, and that is our 5 of Pentacles and our Hanged Man, goes. It goes for good. Once we see death, we know that these energies are going to slip into your past quite quickly, because what is dead goes for good. There is not a possibility of these energies coming back. You will now be focusing on what your 2 aces are and what they represent to you. And very soon, Aries, this is going to be a distant memory. Let us move on now and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have the Star and the Fool. Now this is wonderful to see, because your unexpected blessing is confirming for us everything we have seen and spoken about, and it's being confirmed with 2 major arcana cards, which lets us know of the strength and the impact this is going to carry. The full energy here is representing our Ace of Pentacles and our Ace of Cups. That beginning energy, a fresh start, my dear Aries, into something I do feel you have never experienced before. There is an element here of taking a leap of faith. So Aries, it's like going on that first date. You don't know how it's going to be. You could have spoken to the person on the phone and even know what they look like. But a first date is when you actually sit across from one another and look into each other's eyes. So it's completely different. You don't know what's waiting for you, but there is that element of, my gosh, this is exciting. If you decide to go into business with your friend, and perhaps you are now offering wonderful, original baked goods, there is this exciting energy of all this potential swirling around you, but you don't know what will be. Are people going to love what you make? Are you and your partner going to get on? Is this going to actually become a lucrative business? But because of our two aces, there's a lot of excitement and build up around it. I see you taking that leap quite happily because you believe in the potential. And this star energy here is very connected to our Nine of Pentacles. It speaks to us, my dear Aries, of you having this blessed energy come in. You are going to be touched by blessings. And as I mentioned over here, we saw more than one area of your life being touched, and this is confirmed with all our stars. I think what happens here comes in one area, and then it has a ripple effect that moves out into other areas. And if you think about it, Aries, it makes sense. If you go on that fantastic date and it goes brilliantly, and you start seeing that person, you will then meet their friends and their family, and so your social circle increases. Down the line, you might move in together, so you will now get to experience what it is to live with somebody and to have a home and perhaps even create some kind of a family, whether it's with children or with fur babies or having friends over, but you create a sanctuary for yourself. Whereas before you could have always been solo traveling, now you have somebody to travel with, somebody at your side to do all those things you've always wanted to do. The blessings keep on coming and giving you this energy of, I am so lucky and I am touched by spirit. Wonderful to see. At the end of the week, we have Seven of Swords and Page of Wands coming through. What I am seeing with Seven of Swords is that you are getting down to business at the end of the week. You've got plans, you've got ideas, you're being analytical, you're being strategic. It's as though you want to ensure you go about doing everything the right way. You don't leave anything to chance. You want to ensure that you maximize all this incredible energy coming your way. And with Page of Wands coming through, we get our fourth confirmation of a new beginning. Both aces speak to us of new beginnings, the Fool and the Page of Wands, and even Death, my dear Aries, speaks to us of a final ending, and with every ending there is that new beginning. And we see you as our Page of Wands, dressed to the hilt, ready to get out there and make things happen. You are doing your homework, you are confident in your actions, and even though there is a barren landscape around our page, he is dressed as though he's going dinner dancing. And this is how I see you. It doesn't matter if it's just the beginning of that new job, that new business, that new relationship, that new move. You know you're on the right track and nothing is going to veer you off course. Aries, I think this is going to be a great week for you. Let's go ahead now and get your oracle card message for the week. Let us see now what Aries Oracle card message is for this week, please. And you have strength. Aries, when this particular strength card comes through, it speaks to me, Aries, of strength that you have readily available. This is not strength that you have to dig deep for, that you have to search for. This is strength that comes naturally to you. It won't be a great effort for you, Aries, to recognize what these aces are. It won't be a great effort for you, Aries, to understand, you know what, it's time to let go of these energies. It's time to embrace what this abundance and prosperity mean to me. You will have this strength readily available. You will be quite willing to take that leap of faith and see where all this wonderful new beginning energy takes you. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.